Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, ho. Happy Friday. How y'all doing? Forgive my head, y'all. I just didn't feel like it this morning. I know I have to donate later, so I'll deal with my head on my last break of the day. I'll put my pants on the last break of the day instead of these shorts. I'll put on a real bra the last break of the day instead of this thing that I sleep in, because, yesterday we had VTR. I left a little early because I was going to go donate yesterday, but I was incorrect. I couldn't donate yesterday. My next time to donate is today. So I wasn't able to. But I did still go and get some groceries. Not a lot of stuff, just a little stuff. I did go and get the broom. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do multiple things this morning. I'm sorry. So, what I got, so I should have went to the dollar store first, but I didn't. Glad I didn't, because if I did, I probably would have spent more money than I was supposed to. But what I did was I went to 3 stores, right? I went to the first store, got 2 packs of the chicken quarters. They were about $3 each, 2 something, so $3 each, and there were 3 big quarters in each package. I had a whole chicken that was, I think, also about $3 or $4, I forget. Ground beef, which was, I believe, $11, or was it $8? Anyway, not that much. I got ground beef, right? I got the one that came with the 2 side by side. It wasn't a whole lot though in there, and that is all I got from. I got bell peppers and an onion from that store. That was it. I then went to Aldi's. I got the bread, 2 loaves of bread, regular wavy chips, barbecue chips, my creamer, lettuce, tomato. I got the lettuce in the bag. I got the little round tomatoes. And I believe that was it. I got marinara sauce for if I decide to make pasta. I got taco sauce. I think that was it. I honestly think that was it. And then I went to the dollar store. I got the broom. Actually, I went to the dollar store after I got the meat. Then I went to Aldi's. Anyway, I got the broom stick because, you just screw the stick on or off. And so I was about to buy the sweeper part, the bottom part, and I thought about it. Where I got the bottom part in the car, I was going to use this, whatever the car is a little junky to, sweep it out. But I was like, no, there's nothing wrong with that part. It was the broom that broke, the stick that broke. So I put that back, and I just got the stick, right? And I got a can of raviolis because that's what I had a taste for. Something else I got, I just can't remember right now. Jesus. I can't remember. It was something else aside from I got the stick. I don't remember. Oh, at Aldi's, I got two. Oh, was that at the dollar store? That's what I got at the dollar store. 2 sodas. So I got the stick. I got 2-liter sodas, my raviolis, and I think that was it. I think that's all I got from out of that store. I want to say something else. Just I can't remember. I honestly just cannot remember. They didn't have taco seasoning at Aldi's. Weird. But that's okay. I seasoned it very well myself. I just can't remember. It's something else, y'all. I'm not going to talk to you long. It's 7:53 right now. But yeah, that's what I did. And I came home. Oh, and I got batteries. That's what it was. Pack of batteries. So I came home, put everything up. I was talking to Jay for a while. And then I went ahead and cooked the ground beef. Came in my room and sat down. I had raviolis. Sat down, watched Anthony of Van Life. He was too funny. He was making poutine, right? And he had tasted it when he went to Canada. It's a Canada dish, right? And really all poutine is French fries, cut a certain way, with gravy and that curd cheese. Ugh. That's the only reason why I wouldn't try it. And if I did, it would be without that particular cheese, and I would not use poutine gravy. Now, I don't know if poutine gravy is regular gravy or not. I doubt it, or they would just tell you to use regular gravy. But obviously, poutine gravy has something else in it. I would say maybe some curd-wise related. I don't know. Maybe it's the seasonings. I don't know. But just because I know it has curd, if I were to make it myself, it would be with different type of cheese, no curd, and it would be with regular gravy. So anyway, he had me laughing because he said when he first said poutine, he said poutine. And he said people thought he went back to the other side. he's a gay man, and it's so funny. He said they thought I went back to the other side. He just could not. He kept messing it up and saying poutine. Tell me he wanted some poutine. I thought that was hilarious when he said that. Anyway, he was just saying some funny stuff. He made the poutine and it looked pretty good, and he was gobbling it down, but he had to stop because it was perfect except for the fact that he added too much salt. So the next time he makes it, he won't add so much salt. And the reason why he over seasoned it, he said, because when he tasted it the first time, he didn't like it. He tasted it the second time from somewhere else. It was okay. It was pretty good. The only thing is just that they weren't seasoning the fries very well. So that's why he said, well, I'm going to make sure to season my fries good. He just overdid it a bit. Other than that, it was good for him. Anyway, he just had me rolling about that. He was talking about it was too much salt, but he was eating it. He's like, oh, he said, when you taste the salt like that, it's too much salt. So at the end, he was like, man, I think I got high blood pressure. It's just the way he was talking. Y'all had me rolling. So after that, I was going to sit here and get in my word. And then I noticed that I missed a call from my daughter. So I called her back. And we got to talking for a while. And so since I was sitting there talking to her for a while, her and the kids, the youngest one kept trying to, what they say, crack jokes on me and all of that. And some of the stuff she was saying was funny. But then I started talking about her. And I told her, if you're going to talk about somebody, you can't talk about somebody and don't have no thick skin. You got to have thick skin. You can't. You just can't. Because if they get you, you got. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and cry about it or pout about it. So don't talk about nobody if you ain't prepared to be talked about. Okay? So anyway, you gotta have thick skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. You know, I done got older. It is what it is. You know, you gonna like me for me, love me for me, or you're not. I'm just not gonna trip about it. I don't care no more. I used to back in the day. over that. Over that. You feel me? Over it. Right? I just take things that are difficult to handle or deal with, and I'll just make a joke out of it, or I'll laugh at it. Why not? I'd rather laugh than cry, because crying ain't gonna fix it, and at least laughing about it is I'd rather laugh than cry. I'd rather laugh than cry. Anyway, I'm sorry, let me leave my head alone. It is what it is, y'all. I was trying to make it not look so messy, but I just don't feel like it, man. I have to redo it. Let me tell y'all what I was getting to. The point I was trying to get, the story I was trying to get to before I run out of time is, I put the batteries in the keyboard, and I was playing the keyboard, right? And some things, just little things, I never knew a whole lot, but a little bit that I did know was trying to come back to me, and then sitting there with them, I was making up stuff that sounded really good. Because yesterday I had started on another song that I was trying to write. It just was coming to me, but I never finished it. I put it aside because I started doing other stuff. And in talking to her for a while, I did not, really study like I should have. What I did when I got through talking to them, had a great time talking with my family. I love them. I did get my Bible out, and I did started to study a little bit. And I was reading, I believe it was Deuteronomy 8, I believe. And basically it was just about how, the Lord, saved these people, delivered them from, where were they at? I forgot, y'all. Egypt, let my people go. Yeah, and they just complained. They just complained the whole time about everything. They were never satisfied. Then they began to sin. They stopped doing what they were supposed to do. They stopped listening. They stopped following the Lord's the word. They started sinning and just doing stuff that they know they weren't supposed to do. And God just got fed up with their crap. And so that's pretty much what that was about. Don't worship other gods. Trust God. He said, I have this land for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Trust me. Stop complaining. Let me do what I'm going to do to help you. In the meantime, continue to love and praise and worship me. As far as I'm concerned, that's not much to ask. It's hard for some of us. Yeah, just like it's hard for some of us to do what the hell we're supposed to do in general. Me included. Simplest things, right? So we do need to stay focused, keep our eyes on the Lord, keep our eyes on the prize, right? And that is heaven. And doing what we need to do to get there. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that was that. I didn't read too long because my legs started to cramp up. It started with my left toes. They started to cramp, and then the right one just started to ball up, right? And at first I was dealing with it, but they kept it's one thing one at a time, but it was like it was tag teaming, and then they both at the same time, like, oh my God. And then I guess how it was moving, it was starting to tighten up so bad that it was coming up my calf and into my thigh. That's what I can't have. Like, that's the most pain ever. And I was feeling it. I was like, oh God. I started turning, and I was like, oh Jesus. I just started praying, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You said ask, Lord. Because it was, I felt it, and I was just like, my mind just, y'all know when there's certain pains, you just lose it. That's one of them for me. And I'm telling y'all, like, I'm turning, and I'm just doing everything I can to keep that thigh from twisting up. I'm like, oh Jesus, oh God. Now I'm trying to figure out how to keep twisting to keep it from my thigh from twisting, how to keep turning, and how to get up at the same time. Like, I was literally where it was hard to even move. Like, if I move, it's gonna twist, right? So I had to hop up. In the process of hopping up, I tripped over this big ball, trying not to fall, because all I'm thinking, I cannot lose control of what I'm doing, because if I do, it's gonna tight. It's all I was thinking about is that pain in that thigh that I was gonna have to go through and not know how long I would go through it, right? And I tripped, I stumbled, I didn't fall, but it began to tighten even more. I was like, oh God, and I just kept walking, because I remember the last time when I was walking, it was kind of helping. So I was walking and walking. Jesus, Lord, you said ask. I was praying, Jesus, I'm asking, I'm praying, I'm calling on your name, Jesus. I'm rubbing, I'm walking, back and forth, back and forth. Walked in the bathroom, bent down quick long enough to turn the hot water on. I turned the hot water on quick, but to put the stopper in, I had to be quick, because like I said, I didn't want to lose the control, the little bit of control that I had, because if I did, it would cramp up in that thigh, and I just could not have it. I walked around while the water was getting hot, and then I was about to get in as it was running, and I realized, it's 10 o'clock. Jeremiah needs to get in the bathroom. He's about to get in the bathroom to get ready for work. So I was trying to wait and give him that time, and when he came out, I was like, I need you to hurry up. I need you to hurry up. I'm waiting on you. He's like, huh? I said, just hurry up in the bathroom, right? So he went on, he got in, he got out, and I continued to walk for a while. I continued to walk long enough till, and I was thanking Jesus, walking long enough until I felt, that if I stopped, that thigh wouldn't twist. I quickly got my clothes off as quickly and as easy as I could, and got on in the tub, y'all. And even getting in the tub, it was like I could feel the cramping all in my legs, right? Took the water as hot as I could. I mean, humid steam hot, right? It was even hard for me to get comfortable in the tub. Normally when I get in, I sit down, let my legs go. But this time, they were still trying to cramp up on me. It was just an uncomfortable feeling. Eventually, it let up a bit. So I laid back in the tub, was playing. I had my tablet, was playing the game on the tablet. Just lay there and get comfortable, let my legs feel the heat, whatever. But then, you guys, the asthma kicked in because it was too much heat. It was too hot. Now, normally, back in the day, like I told y'all before, that wouldn't have been a thing for me, because I used to love heat to the point you see the heat waves in the house. Not anymore. Sorry, guys. As I've gotten older, I can't handle the heat like that anymore, right? As sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So I dealt with it as long as I could, right? And then when I ended up doing this, I got out. I had my inhaler. When I got in there, I took my inhaler with me. I took my phone with me. The phone hung on the hook that was that's on the side of the tub. I took my inhalers with me. I took a cup of water with me. For that reason. But I just could not take it. I couldn't. It was too much. Even after using the inhaler, which I have to get another one because I'm about out of that. Out of one completely, about out of the other one. Maybe about 4 or 5 puffs left. So I got out. Now, I didn't come back in my room. I lay on the couch. I got out, I laid on the couch and watched television, because I was like, okay, I need to be in a different position, right? Like last time. So I'm laying there playing the game, and they start cramping up on me again. I'm like, oh my God. I never let the water out the tub because I just had a feeling. And sure enough, I had to get back in the tub, right? I didn't want to. I was so tired at this point. I had to get back in the tub. Got back in the tub, sat there as long as I could. Got back out. Everything was cool. Got back out. And at this point, I'm just up. I'm tired, but I'm up because I can't rest. My legs keep cramping up. And then every now and then my arms started to cramp up a little bit, just like up in here. Don't know what that was about. So I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm up, sleepy but up, stuff in my face at this point because my mind is racing. So I started watching, I don't even remember what I watched. Cartoons, Despicable 3, just old pictures that I'd already seen, right? I got my tablet and I googled up what to do for severe home remedies for severe cramping in legs, severe painful cramps in legs. And they were talking about magnesium and this, that, and the other. I think that's what my sister told me to get. And I remember going with my other sister to, I think it was Sam's Club, and they were like big, huge horse pills to me, and they were quite expensive. But she said they had them at the dollar store too, but I have yet to see them at the dollar store. And then I forgot the name of it till yesterday when I googled it. Magnesium, potassium, which is all the things that she had mentioned to me before as well. So I was thinking, if I go donate today, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go because of the cramping in my legs, but I don't want to do it on a Saturday, right? And if I end up going on Saturday, it's gonna have to be Saturday for a while, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I may go ahead and push myself today, depending on how I feel, to go, and then on my way back, stop at the dollar store right across from the place and see if they have it, right? If not, I may just stop at Walgreens and see if they have some, because I do need to get more tissue. Hopefully they still have the 10 rolls for $6. My other sister was telling me about the Alkaline gallons of water they have for 40 cents. So I'm gonna go and check that out. I'm only gonna spend $20, if that much. So that's what my plan is, possibly. But anyway, y'all, after googling that up, and and they also mentioned to elevate your legs. So here it is, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm back in the tub, y'all. I'm so tired, right? 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the tub. 3:30, I'm in the tub. 4 o'clock, I'm in the tub. Finally laid down, elevated my legs, nodded off, and when I woke up, it was 6:17. I was like, wow. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna lay right back down until 6:30. I woke up, it was 7 something. I was like, ugh. So I went ahead and started to get myself together, right? I had some dishes to wash from last night from when I was up. So I ran the water in the kitchen so that it could get hot, and then I went in the bathroom so that I could clean out the tub from, all morning been in the tub. So as I'm walking in there, my toes started to cramp up, my leg was cramping up. I was like, oh my God. So while I'm washing the tub out, I let the water run hot, and I plugged it up, and I just let my legs soak while I brushed my teeth and everything right there. And when I got through, again, continued to wash out the tub, went and made my coffee, washed the dishes, and now I'm talking to y'all. So I sat on my ball this morning while I put ointment on my legs, because they're very dry from being in the tub all night. Also, I was using Bengay last night. I kept putting Bengay on, I was like, oh, I don't want to keep putting the Bengay on. Then I got to go get back in the tub to take it off. But the Bengay, I had put so much on. It was so that menthol, it was so strong that it did help a little bit. And it also said to take ibuprofen or acetaminophen, which I do have. So I took, I think, 3 pills. It's 500 milligrams each. I took 3 of them, and so that helped a bit. Right now, I'm not feeling any pain. It's 8:10. So I'm gonna say this to you guys really quick. I did that last time when I went to sleep for a moment. I woke up. What woke me up this morning is the dream that I had. Right? It was so weird. It was so real. I dreamed my sister and I were at my dad and his wife's house. Come on now. Let me take these shoes off, because I ain't got time for my feet to be trying to cramp up. God, I hope I'm going to do this while I'm trying to work. I dreamed that we were at their house. I'm not sure what for. And we were sitting on the couch. And in my dream, the setup is completely different than the way it actually is. And we were all sitting and talking. My sister was sitting next to me. My dad's wife was sitting next to her, was actually laying down next to her. My dad was across from his wife, but she was to his left, right? like almost on side, and then he was across from me to my left. And in the dream, I forget what we were talking about, what brought the subject up, but my dad began to talk about, I don't know if it was something we watched or seen, I just don't remember. But he said, I'm going to tell y'all something. He said, I never talked about this before. He said, but when me and your mom was together, he said there was one time in our marriage where I put my hands on her. One time, and he began to explain what happened. And, you know, he said, I beat her up really bad, you know. And I was like, wow. She did say there was a lot of things that we were not aware of, that we did not know about, because we don't know everything as kids, right? We don't see everything. And so she was saying, this is what I'm saying in the dream, that this is what she had said. And I was like, she did say that. She did mention that. And I said, wow, so this explains why she just can't deal with you, why she's not over, why she still harbors this dislike, this hate, right? So this is what I'm saying, this in the dream, right? My sister was just sitting there like, wow. And then my dad was crying. And then his wife, bless her heart, she was crying. And for a minute we was like, what's she crying about? But you have to think about it. Any woman that's being abused is wrong. Any man that's being abused is wrong, you know. And she never knew this, right? So this is news to her, as it was for us as well. And it really bothered her a lot to know that he was capable, he had done that, right? You know, so then we ended up getting up, walking around, something we were doing. I don't know what we were doing, but I don't even know where my sister was at that point, in the dream, nor my dad, really. I just remember, actually, I remember on their table, there was something on the table. It was a container with these stems or something. I don't know what it was, but my sister was getting something from my dad, and she moved it because she didn't know what it was or something. I forget why she moved it, but she did. And so I remember his wife, she was doing something and she needed what was on the table, and she was looking for it. She said, I know I had it here, I put it here. And it dawned on me, because as I was leaving, I came back. I said, oh, I said, you talking about those, you know? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my sister, I said her name in the dream. I said, she put them in over here, and I took it over to her. So she got what she needed, and then she took them and put them back where she originally had them, which is where my sister moved them from, because that's where she put them. She had it there for a reason. And so after that in the dream, she kind of was scarce. She wasn't around that much like she was before. And she was talking to her friend or somebody on the phone. And my dad was looking for her. And I went to get her. She was laying in a room on the floor, in the bedroom on the floor, watching TV and talking to her friend on the phone. And she was just telling my dad, she said, I just need a minute right now. I just need to break a space from you right now, because I guess that was really heavy for her to hear that. And so that's when I woke up. I'm not sure if anything happened after that or what, but that's when I woke up. And it was very understandable why she would need that space at that time. For us, it was like, you know what, it's in the past, you know, it's, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do to rewind or change the past. It was. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is pray, you know, that everyone heals properly behind something like that. You know, especially my mom, the person who it would have in the dream happened to. You know, so whether something like that happened in real life, I don't know. I do remember a lot of things going on when we were younger. You know, it's just hard to remember exactly everything and what it was. The things that I do remember clearly, you know, and that's them arguing a lot, you know, because he was always drunk or high or something, you know, and my mom was just over it, you know. And, you know, he was the type that if he was drunk, he was violent, you know, mean, nasty, you know, he did everything to the extreme. If he was high, he was a pushover, you know, and it depends on what he was high off of. So it just was, I remember those things. I remember always, off and on, not always. But when they were fussing and arguing and stuff, it would be loud, and we'd be like, "No, stop arguing." I remember one time it was really intense, and I can't remember everything that happened. I just remember calling my grandmom and grandfather. They lived directly upstairs from us, and I think I broke the phone. I was so upset. I don't know, banged on it or whatever. I don't know if my granddad came down. I really don't remember. But I do remember them living upstairs. We stayed downstairs. And then at some point we switched it up because they were older and going up and down them stairs were too much. I remember my dad a lot of times. One time in particular where my sisters had been fussing and fighting, arguing all day, and I was trying to break that up and keep the peace. And then my mom's in the bed, and my dad comes home from wherever he was, completely and totally drunk, like just all out in the floor, loud, throwing up everything. My mom was so angry. I was like, "Mom, go to bed. I got it. I'll get it." I was just cleaning up and just trying to, keep him quiet and watch over him and this, that, and the other. Like, it was stressful. And my main thing was just keeping everybody peaceful, at peace, and, calm. You stay on that side of the world, you stay on that side if you have to, that type of thing. And that I found, as I remember back, that was my role. That was my role, is just trying to keep the peace. That's how I remember it or see it. That's how I feel. It could be completely different from someone else's point of view or standpoint. But as a child, that is how I remembered it. And he was not always like that. We've many wonderful times, as a family. But we also had many horrible times as well, as do a lot of people nowadays. But I don't know what brought that dream up. I didn't watch nothing. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just pray for everybody. I prayed on it. Maybe it was a dream for me to see somebody else is going through something like that. And so again, I pray for everyone, be it male, be it female, it doesn't matter. Child, animal, it doesn't matter. Abuse is abuse. Verbally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. I pray for relief. I pray for love for each and every one of my family members, each and every one of my brothers and sisters in Christ. Always I do. Always I do. It's things going on in this world. We don't always know exactly what's going on. We may see something and catch the butt end of it, and let's not assume. Let's not gossip. Let's just pray, right? So guys, I'm going to go ahead now and get ready to sign in. Y'all pray for me that today goes by fast, that this work part of the day just fly by, that the phones are not crazy busy like they've been. The upside of it being busy is the time flies, but today I just want it to be quiet. I am so tired. You feel me? I'm tired. My legs they're sore because of the cramping. At times it was hard to walk. So I it's just trying to cramp now. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pills. I haven't eaten anything yet because I've been stuffing my face all night. And not even healthy, But yeah, my left calf, I feel like it wants to cramp up on me. I also need to get a pack of hair so I can redo this stuff. Actually just add to it. I'm going to take down, and I'm not going to take it all down, just the front. And even then it's going to be one at a time. So if I get tired, I don't have to be like, oh, I got to hurry up. Nope. One at a time. And I'm going to keep it up for a little while because I get tired of trying to do my hair, and this is easier for me. Protective hairstyle. This is what I'm going to do for a bit. It is what it is. I also saw on there they were talking about pickle juice is good. And y'all know I drink pickle juice, right? See where it is? I drink pickle juice. Always have. I love pickle juice, especially the this is the closest the deal spares. This is the closest thing you get to sour right now to me. I love those, y'all. I love those. I used to, I think I mentioned it before, I used to at night, I would drink the pickle juice if I, had a taste for something to me that I thought that was healthy. I would drink pickle juice and I would get an Oscar Mayer hot dog cold out the pack and eat it. And the only reason why I stopped doing that because my mom one time was like, no, don't do that, the bacteria and da 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 da. And I'm like, I've been doing that ever since I can't remember, but I've been doing that forever. I ain't died yet, ain't nothing wrong with me. But because she said that, now it's in my head, I can't do it. I can't do it. So now if I do it, I have to heat that mug up in the microwave, put some heat on it, nuke it a little bit, and then eat my hot dog with my pickle juice. Where'd that piece go? I'm trying to stuff it all in here. Anyway, boy, I look crazy like this, y'all. I really gotta get it done. Like I got knots upside my head. Woo! Oh, where's my coffee? So yeah, my first break of today, of the day. You guys, I will read to you guys from my book. It's supposed to be 79, I believe Alexa said this morning. So that's good. I've been a little chilly lately, but not freezing, just chilly. I'm not gonna heat my coffee. This time I just did a little. It was not even all the way full because even though I bought more whipped cream yesterday, I forgot to get creamer. And I think that's because the last time I went to the dollar store, I bought the powder vanilla creamer, and so I totally forgot to get the liquid creamer. But it's fine because I had milk in there as well. So I will probably sometime this weekend or next week get the liquid creamer. Definitely gotta, as y'all can see, the new growth here. See that? And yeah, it's short because when I took it down before and redid it, I had to cut a lot of it. So whatever, I'll redo it. Alright guys, it's 8:25. Let me go ahead and get myself logged in here. You guys have a wonderful Friday morning. I don't know what your plans are this weekend, but I hope you enjoy yourself. Comment down below as always and let me know what you did, who you hung out with, if you guys had a great time, if you have any suggestions of some ideas of things to do on the weekend, put them in the comment box, right? I love to read your comments. Also remember to be safe, be responsible, be wise, be kind, right? And continue to expect great things, y'all. I'm expecting great things today. Great things to happen to me, through me, and for me today. And to you, through you, and for you as well. For each and every one of you. I'm expecting great things, okay? Let me know in the comment box. Look at that, y'all. Time to get it done. Time to get it done. All that needs to be redone. Yeah. Alright. 8:26. Alright guys, again, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. And thank you so much for watching me. For those of you who do and comment and who have subscribed, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Please continue to like, comment, and share. Right? I appreciate it. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. This mess is getting on my nerve. I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy your day. I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I gotta pee. I'm gonna see if I can wait until my next break. My first break. Then I'll go. Alright, you guys. Woo. Bye. What you doing, cat? What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing, kitty cat? Don't get cat. I had to run him out of my room. And they're messing with stuff. My plant. Ooh, how you guys doing? It's my first break of the day. Off of break. 10:30 to 10:45. And then, as always, same routine. I will go ahead and do enrollment. Actually, I did see a message. I had to check and see what the message was about enrollment. It may say that we don't have to, but yeah. And then after that, we have well, actually, my enrollment is from 10:45 until 11:45. But I got a message saying that we have like a mini meeting or something at 11. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. So she wants me to join the meeting and then afterwards finish up the enrollment for that last, whatever it is. So I figure my break, let me come in and put away the dishes I washed this morning. So far, guys, I'm okay. My legs are not cramping up on me. My feet are not cramping on me, which is great because, man, really do not have time to be dealing with that. Man, while I'm trying to work, that would just be horrible situation. Okay. Doggone that. Now, I don't see many. I think I may see one or two here and there. But it seems to be avoiding this trap, which is so weird. When LaVille hung them up, they was all over it. I guess maybe that one Lynette felt like, no, I know your trick. Anyway, I figure I'll take this time. What you hiding for, buddy? Huh? You sitting over there like a little creep. I figure I'll take this morning to fix myself a quick sandwich. Look, y'all. Look at him over there like a little creep. See him? Look, on my wall. Look. Hey, what you doing? Huh? What you... Oh, crazy cat. Yeah, I figure I'll make myself a quick sandwich. Because when I go back, I'm going to, like I said, enroll. And usually, while I'm enrolling, I'm going to listen to my gospel music. I'm going to listen to the Mississippi Mass Choir or Georgia Mass Choir, whichever Mass Choir comes up first. And usually because it's autoplay, at some point they'll put Kirk Franklin in there because I listen to that too. So, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I got the tomato and lettuce. Why I didn't get dressing? Why I didn't get dressing? Definitely have to do that. And yesterday I forgot to get butter. All the shopping and stuff. One of the main things I was supposed to get was butter and forgot. Yeah, sure, you might say it's good that you forgot. It's not that healthy for you, but I need some butter. So what I'm gonna do, I made tacos yesterday, but what I'm doing is putting taco on bread with cheese, the taco meat, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Just put a little heat on it, and that's how I'm gonna eat it. I really don't care too much for actual taco. Oh, I feel like my leg is trying to cramp up on me the right way. Man, it's so annoying. I'm definitely gonna look at this phone number that was given to me for a doctor, and I'm gonna call see if they have any appointments on Saturdays. I gotta get in there. Whew, yep. Now, my right leg is trying to cramp up in that calf area. As long as it don't come up my thigh. Jesus. But it's definitely trying to cramp up. Definitely gonna walk my butt around. Stand up and move and stretch. And a little bit of mustard. I tell y'all. Ooh, I don't know if anybody has experienced cramps before in their legs, thighs, anywhere. Man, it ain't no joke. Just put a little bit of mustard on there. It is no joke. Not gonna have any chips or anything with it because this morning that's what I was eating. Because I was up, I was tired and in pain, and I was like, I tasted something, didn't know what it was. I actually don't even know if I had a taste for anything. I think it's just the simple fact that I had to eat something, I guess, to keep my mind off what I was going through. I don't know. Definitely don't think I was hungry. Let me watch, because this cat almost got trampled on yesterday. I'm running around here and barely walk in pain. Look. See, there you go. Sliding his ass off from the couch on his side, y'all. Okay, Chapo. I'm like in pain, and I'm walking, and I'm stumbling, and all of this. This fool standing around jumping out the blue. Jumping out, grabbing my legs. I'm like, you just don't get it. You don't realize the seriousness of the situation. Hold on. Alright. Sorry, guys. I had to use the bathroom, wash my hands, all of that. Ow. Oh, goodness, yeah. So anyway, that's that. I'm going to try to eat my food quick so I can get ready to work. Yeah, and then I will talk to you guys later. This little crazy cat. Well, that's weird. Like 10:45. I really won't have that much time to do my training, my enrollment. That's only 10 minutes. Do the best I can in 10 minutes. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get started with pulling up everything that I need. That's crazy. So I'll end it here. You guys have a great Friday morning, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye now. Good afternoon, you guys. Oh, I got a headache. I did not do good with enrollment today. Got stuck on a bunch of stuff and second guessed myself. Didn't even do that many for that whole hour. I think I got 4 done. That really sucks. Hey, kitty. I'm on my break, my lunch break. I'm gonna take a quick nap. Just wanted to check in on y'all. I'm not even a nap, just close my eyes for a minute. Get under this blanket. I'm a little chilly. I hope you guys are doing okay this afternoon. It's awful bright, huh? Look at my plant. She's coming up. Look at it. Anyway, guys, have a great afternoon. Just wanted to quickly check in on you guys. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you later. I'm gonna just close my eyes for un momento. Bye, guys. Enjoy your lunch, okay? Dang cat all in my space. Guys, I'm tired. You're probably just as tired of hearing me say it as I'm tired of saying it. I just took something for my headache, man. My headache is just... head is banging right now. Seriously, I'm just... I'll be glad when these calls are over. I'll be glad when it's the end of the day. Oh, God. I don't have that much time. I'm going to go ahead and at least get my head taken care of a little bit. Just do a little bit of something to it so I don't have to worry about doing it later. When I get off, I just want to take the garbage out. And when I get through talking to you guys, I'll put my my leg trying to cramp up, bra on. And then when I get off the phone, I will put my contacts in. Because today is Fridays. It may be busy, which means I may not get out as soon as I would like. So in case, oops, oh, that wasn't good. In case that's the case, I wouldn't be able to see. This was my last one, you guys. I need to get some more oil. I mean, jeez, it does need to be done. Look at all the pieces, the ends coming out. Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave this, but all of this needs to come up. Backing out the way. And I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because it needs to be done, period. Now I'm having one of those headaches where it makes you nauseated. But I don't think it's yet a migraine. I think I still feel like it's sinus related. But it's Friday. It's Friday. It's rain. I was finna start singing It's Raining Man. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It's Friday. I don't know why. I think I was finna sing It's Friday, just got paid. Then I forgot how this song go. It ain't even get paid, so I don't even know why I was finna sing that. I guess I don't know what to say right now. My head hurt, y'all. I just don't know what to say or do. Waiting on the medicine or something to kick in. Jeez, these phones, I wish they would stop ringing. Not as bad as they could be, so I'm not complaining at all. I'm just doing my job. Then I got that little crazy kitty cat. Then jumped in my chair again, laying on my back, playing with my hair. And just in my space. But I guess maybe I'm in his space lately because he been sitting in my chair lately like it's his chair, so maybe I'm in his space, right? Okay. Yeah, it's time to get this stuff redone. Maybe when I get off, I can stop at Sam's. I think it's like $5 to get a pack of hair, maybe even $3, just depending on what specials they have, whatever. I don't do much, because honestly, most of the time it's in the ponytail anyway. And I'm just going to just get the stuff up front, right? That's it, that's all. So maybe $10 at the most I need to spend to get that. And some edge control. Then that's it. Didn't do much. Like I said, I'll put my contacts in when I get ready to leave. And if I have a hard time doing it, if it's irritating or whatever, my head just keep banging, then I'm not gonna put them in. I'm not gonna stress about it at all. At all. All right. That is as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Look at Chop. Chapo, I need you to get up out my seat. Chapo, I need you to move. I'm straight gonna sit on him. I really am. You're about to be real upset, uncomfortable, mad, all of that. Because I'm going to sit on it. Okay, guys. I'll go ahead and get my stuff on before. I only got a few minutes left and I have to pee, so. Okay. So I guess y'all can talk to Chop. missed. Shut boy, I need you to move, dude. Sorry it takes so long, guys. But when I tell you my head, I don't know. It's really just boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That was my last break of the day. Three more hours to go. Praying that it goes by quickly. I'm trying to maneuver with. You ain't even trying to move. Come on now. I need you to. You biting on my fingers. You in my way. Kitty. Kitty cat. You in my way. Now you want to fight and play? I don't want to play. I just want you to move. Thank you. I'm going to sit all the way back now. So. He left. Yesterday I was talking to my daughter. He left out of here. I think because he was getting tired of me. I thought it was because he was tired of hearing me play that keyboard yesterday, right? He even stood on top of the keyboard and was playing keys because he was walking on it. In actuality, he was in the kitchen eating out the garbage. Why is he doing that? When he got hella food? You don't know. Anyway, time is up. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of the day.